Hello all my beautiful wonderful people, my name is Lexi and welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing a sorting photo cards video. Today we don't have a lot for any group besides Purplekiss. Purplekiss is the main stack here. I didn't do a lot of trading and buying in January because I was just like on a little bit of a hiatus. I was having a lot of mental health stuff. This winter is kicking my butt. I think most of us know, if you have any type of depression, anxiety, anything, usually the winter time is worse, and this year it's been kicking my butt. But it's starting to get warmer here where I live, so that is helping a little bit. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I'm doing a couple trades already for February, so that makes me really excited. And I had actually already filmed this video once, but because like I said, wasn't feeling good when I filmed originally, my binders weren't set up, and I can't stand when my binders aren't set up for a video, and it felt very chaotic and just not like a good video. So I took everything out. I even unsleeved most things. A couple things I missed, like some of the stuff from my Izone binder, but I did not feel like undoing it, so here we are. So we can try again. We are gonna start with like my miscellaneous binder. Do these. We have almost cards for every single group in my miscellaneous binder. A change I'm thinking about making to my binder is, well, we'll get to that when we talk about Nmixx, but so the first thing we have to put away is we have my first two idol cards. We have two of Soyeon's pops, one from I Never Die and one from I Feel. Somebody sold them to me for I think $8 total, if I remember, and I thought that was a pretty good deal for pops. Especially since I don't know what like idol pops go for. So here are my two Soyeons. Speaking of idol, they had their comeback. It's so good. Super Lady is not my favorite title track from them ever, but I think it's really fun. I really like that Soyeon has like the beginning high note. I think that's really cool. But off of the album so far, my like, do you know when you like listen to a song for the first time and you're like, that's my song, like this song is meant for me? I had that moment when I was listening to Idol's album 7 Days. That song, that's my song. Soyeon wrote that for me. I love 7 Days. So yeah, the styling for this era is a little bit questionable. Some of the stage outfits they've had are a little questionable, but overall I'm really enjoying this era for my first like comeback era, like as an official Nevi. So yeah, we do have a singular Billy card. We have this QR card from Pop Bingsu. I traded this with Rachel, I'm pretty sure. So we are gonna pop her in, so we get to start my little Billy collection. My little Billy. I think I have a couple more coming. I should have like 3 or 4 more coming in trades. This is I've, right? Yeah, nothing for my Liso collection. For Nmixx, I do have 2 more pops to put away from a midsummer's Nmixx dream. We have these 2 pops, which these were like announced later, and originally I wasn't gonna get them, but the gom, this is one of the goms that I normally use. She reached out and was like, hey, I need somebody to claim a couple more lilies in order for this like set to go through, and I was like, sure, I'll help you. I don't always say yes when a gom reaches out to me, but if there's somebody that I've like used before and I have the money, obviously I do, and so I did for this one. And here are the last 2 lilies. I didn't think I'm gonna take a pause on her. I say that, but I do. Next paycheck, I'm gonna officially send out my Pokemarket package. I know I've been saying I'm gonna send that out, but I was kind of waiting. I just like I said, I wasn't in a good space, and so I was just kind of waiting because I wanted to enjoy getting those cards, because some of the cards I have in that Pokemarket package I'm like really excited for, because they're some of my like favorite Lily Pop. I have those coming in. I'm gonna have that coming in starting this Thursday, because that's when I'm going to pay for shipping. I need to finish up some of her album cards. I'm still missing quite a bit of her album cards, but I still think my Lily collection is doing pretty good. And we have a lot of things to talk about Nmixx. So Dash came out. y'all, this album, this is Nmixx. If you have ever wondered what JYP should be doing or is supposed to be doing with Nmixx, it's this album. This album is Nmixx. Like this is what we as fans, I feel like, have been waiting for. Like, this album is just so good. Dash is such a good title track for them. It's so catchy. It like sticks in your head. The girls' vocals shine so good. The concept's really fun. Boom is so good too. It's kind of like Dash, where like it's like an earworm, it gets in your head. Like literally Dash and Boom, I will be singing the choruses to myself all the time at work, and like it's just so good. Even my boyfriend, who's like he likes Nmixx, but he's not like a super big fan of Nmixx, but like he even the other day was like, can you put Dash on? And I was like, see, I told you it's such a good song. It's so good. And the more I just consume like Nmixx content and stuff, obviously I love My Lily, don't get me wrong, but like I also really love Jiwoo and Bae. Like Bae with her little like Bae's voice shines so brightly this era. I feel like we've been starting to get a little bit more of Bae's voice the last couple comebacks, but like this era we really got it, and I think her confidence is coming back, because I think like after they got so much hate when they first debuted, I think her confidence kind of went down, and I feel like it's coming back. And my freaking Jiwoo is just the babiest of babies to ever baby. She's just so cute, and I'm like, I really think that Nmixx is also one of my old groups. I've been trying to say that they're not, because in the moment I say that somebody's an old group, I kind of like lose sense of reason and like just kind of go crazy, and I'm trying not to, because I don't really need to go crazy with another JYP group, because we're going crazy with Twice again, because I Got You came out and it's so good, and I just And then the other reason I'm not quite ready to say like I'm gonna go crazy with Nmixx is because I made a goal for myself this year to not drop anything. I'm not dropping anything. For 12 months, I'm not gonna drop a single thing. And for most people that probably sounds crazy, but if you spent any amount of time on my channel, you probably know that I add and drop things all the time. I'm not gonna say that I won't add things. I won't add any new groups, but like I might add like members or add things that I'm collecting for people that I already collect for. I'm just not adding any new groups, but I definitely don't want to drop. So I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm gonna collect full group Nmixx now. I probably won't go back and collect Jinny, just because I became like a stan of Nmixx like right after Jinny left, which really sucks. But I also might, because I feel like it's wrong not to collect Jinny if I collect Jiyeon from Purplekiss, but I was a stand of Purplekiss before Jiyeon left, so you know, like it's a blurred line, and Jiyeon was my bias in Purplekiss. But you know, that's not the point of this right now. But yeah, so that's just kind of like my current place I am. But I like, you guys, I'm so close. If you guys have any like Nmixx things that you want to recommend that I watch to like see if I should solidify this, let me know. I'm always looking for more content to watch. I've watched a good bit amount of things, so like there might be some things that you recommend that I've already watched, but you never know. If nothing else, I do think I'm gonna finally pick up Bae and Jiwoo. I've been thinking about picking up Bae and Jiwoo since last year, like right after the concert, but I kept being like, no, you just stick to Lily, but I might, if I don't go full OT6 yet, I might just pick up top 3, but don't quote me. Next collection. We have some stuff for Lucemble. So we didn't have any Luna things, but we do have some Lucemble. So we are very close to finishing Yeojin's regular photo book album cards. So we have, oh gosh, I forgot the names of these versions. Well, we have one card for, no, we have 2 for this version, which is the Wish version. We have 1 for this, so I need 2 more. So I just need 3 more of her photo book cards in general. And then we have all of the space cards. So we're gonna do them like this. I don't have any of her what is it? Hello Music, Everline Music, Ever Music. There we go. Ever Music albums. I haven't really been seeing any of those for like trade, and I didn't think to buy any. If I would have been smart, I would have asked somebody that I knew that was going to the concert to see if they could pick me up a signed Yojin album. But I was not smart and did not think about it until it was much too late to ask anybody to do that. You have Yojin. Yojin and 2 are still the only 2 little girls I've never met. So hopefully, maybe, probably not this year. I don't think I'm going on to any concerts this year because I am moving. That's the other thing, is I really, like, me and my partner's lease ends in around May this year, and I really like, we really both want to move. Like, we're tired of living in this apartment. Definitely this first 6 months of the year I probably will be taking a little bit of a step back, so my storing videos and stuff will probably be like a little bit smaller, not as big thing, at least until we move around May, June time, like, because moving is expensive and I don't want anything to get lost while we're trying to pack and stuff. Okay, next binder we have is Ace. Not Ace, what? Ateez. So for Ace, oh my god, I said Ace again. For Ateez, we only have 4 cards that I was able to trade for randomly, for eras that I don't have set up for yet. And I don't want to set up for full OT8 for them, or even just like OT8 sets for these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stick them on this random page that I made in the very back of the last era of finale. But yeah, I'm just gonna put it back here for now. And so we have 1 Fever Part 3 Yosong that I was traded for, and then we have these 2 EP1 cards. We have this Jongho and we have Seonghwa's ID. Just gonna pop them back here. At some point I probably, for these like older eras, once I get a little bit more stuff for them, I probably will give them all their like own pages until I decide to set up OT8 sets for them. But I'm not too pressed about doing that anytime soon, because like I mentioned in my end of the year collection video, finishing Halazia through, oh my god, what was the title track from this last album? Oh my god, I've been listening to Too Much Twice. I need to go listen to Ateez again. What the heck? What is the name of it? I'm a fake teenie. I'm such a fake teenie. What is, my brain is just going, is just singing Bouncy, which is not helpful. What is after Bouncy? Literally, my brain just is singing Bouncy. Oh my god. I already know when I go to edit this, I'm gonna be so upset with myself because I'm gonna know exactly what it is once I start editing this, and then I'm gonna be like, girl, you're such a fake teenie. And you know what? I'm sorry. The other thing I wanted to tell you why we were in here was I'm getting one of the full OT8 sets that I bought. That's coming in, and I haven't got any updates on the other one yet, but this one's coming in, and she asked if we she put in, so originally when you claimed your spots, she didn't have anything up there about like the albums, because or specifically like the Polka albums, because it's based off of how, it was like a Polka fan sign. She asked when she was collecting like address forms if we would like to buy any of the platforms. So I bought 8. Let's hope that means I can pull some good variety for this section. And if I don't, I'm gonna be really sad because I don't think I'm gonna be able to trade for it. I'm pretty sure everybody's done trading. So that would suck. But yeah, so that's it for Ateez. Like I said, there wasn't a lot that needed to go in here. I still need to make a cover for here and here for Ateez and like a spine and stuff, but okay, Twice. So there has been some changes to my Twice binder, and there's going to be changes. There's more Twice cards in another binder, we'll just put it that way. So yeah, there's some Twice changes on the horizon. Not any downsizing, obviously, because like I said, we're not downsizing. This is what we have for now in the OT3 binder. And like I mentioned in my complete flip through video, I set up for all of the JYP event Polaroid, the Japan event Polaroids, and all of the, what are these, Japanese cards for OT3 and the monographs, along with obviously all of the album cards still. But the first thing we have is this Dahyun What Is Love, which completes this set right here, or this page. Also this set, because boom, What Is Love is really close to being done. I just need all 3 of these pre-order cards, this Dahyun pre-order card, and one more Dahyun actual album card, which is her letter card. But in speaking of Twice, let's talk about I Got You, because I Got You is so good. Oh, there is no sleeve, and I left my sleeves in a different spot. But yeah, I Got You is so good. The styling, the concept. I have been obsessed with like ship books specifically. This is really random, but like I've read so many like ship and pirate adjacent books last year, and I plan on reading a whole bunch more this year. So like the like beachy, shippy, wintry concept that they went, or springy concept that they went for, is like feeding my soul. It's everything I ever wanted and could want, and so much more. Ooh, we're close here too. We just need some pops here. We're finally making some we're finally making some progress on Summer Nights. I kind of have been like buckling down and trying to get as much Summer Night stuff as I can. I Got You is just so good. So good. Ready to Be was not my favorite era. It was not my favorite era in terms of music, styling, anything. And it was kind of put a hiccup in like how my drive to work on my Twice collection a little bit. I should have known better, because like Twice, this has been a common thing for me with Twice since like they've debuted, is like there will be 3 albums in a row that I just like love to no end, and then like the 4th album, like after that, like Saga 3, I won't vibe with as much, but then like the next album I'll be like, oh my god, this is like a masterpiece again. I just need to I need to do the same thing I do with like adding a group. Like I usually tell myself, if I like 3 albums in a row from a group, then I'll like add a collection, like add that collection. If I don't like the 3rd album, I usually don't add a collection, add that collection to my collection. And so I think I need to do that same like kind of logic with like downsizing. Like if they have 3 comebacks in a, like if I don't like a comeback, maybe instead of dropping it, just like sit on it. And if I don't like the next like 3 comebacks in a row, then maybe drop it, if I so decide. A lot of these cards are crooked, oh my gosh. But yeah, I hope that makes sense what I'm trying to explain. But I accidentally bought this Chewy again, because I keep thinking it's this Chewy I need, but it's this Chewy I need for Feel Special. But I think that's the last one I need, or not Feel Special, for her fancy cards, because yeah, that's the last Chewy I need, because this is not where Dahyun goes, so never mind. We need 2 more Chewy cards. We need her signature, and we need the little bubble corner, name corner one. But Dahyun, okay. But I did get her candy pop card, or her ring pop card, and I'm going to keep it in the decorated sleeve that the seller made. I did the same thing from when I bought cards from them last time, and they decorated one of my cards as well, because I just think it's so cute and it's a nice little touch. And I think maybe one day I'll try to do this for like all of my cards, maybe slowly but surely, because I just think it's really cute. And it adds like an extra, like it's an extra sleeve, adds an extra layer of protection, and it's just, yeah, we have a ring pop. And I finished paying my shipping for the Dahyun ring pop, so my precious will be mine. And then we don't have anything until More and More. Thank goodness, we're finally making some progress on More and More. And when I rearranged my binder, I tried to make the More and More section look nicer. This is like a page of like the red like border ones. And then here we have like this selfie set. And I think I was gonna put the thin border here, because they're all like outside bright color, like bright colory concepts. And then we put these over here, which there's no reason for this, I don't know. I tried. The More and More cards are really hard for me to like organize. And then we don't have anything until, oh my gosh, I forgot that I didn't remember where the Japanese cards went. So there's just a stack of them at the bottom, and we haven't put them up. Oh gosh, and I know some of these are like before all of this. Hold on. Candy Bop. Okay, so for Candy Bop Japan, we do have 1 card. We have Jungyeon's. Most of these are Jungyeon, and I think I have 2 Chewies. But I was able to find a good price set of her Japanese cards. I got them. So we have Candy Bop. It's like her first like 5 or 6 or something like that. We have Wake Up. Yes, Wake Up. Which I did not wait long enough to put these in here because they like smeared. Oops. We have Jungyeon, and I actually have the Chewy for this one too, because usually if I buy off of Instagram to make it a little bit more worth it, I try to buy more than just one card. So I bought those Summer Nights cards, I'm pretty sure, from that same seller I bought the Candy Pop card from, as well as this Chewy Wake Me Up. I don't want to pull off like this, like this part since it's on there, but it does make it stick out a little bit, but I'm going to try not to think about that. Then we have BDZ should be next, I'm pretty sure. Yes. I completely forgot about this when we were doing this, but this is very exciting because again, it means we have some progress. And then we should have Happy and Happy. There we go. Look at that. Which again, we have Jungyeon, and then we have Breakthrough as well, which will be on the back because Happy and Happy and Breakthrough basically are like, they were like basically released together. And then I took out Chewy's Kura Kura card, but I can't remember because I couldn't remember if that was one that I had already had or like I put away in that video. There it is. So we took it out, but I'm thinking I had already had it, so I don't think I needed to, but it's too late now. She doesn't need to go back in, so there is Chewy's Kura Kura card. So for like my non-album things that I'm like working on, Japan for Jungyeon and Chewy and monographs for Jungyeon and Chewy are like really like are basically done. They're close to being done, or there's a decent amount of progress on them. Daehyun, not so much, but at this point I feel like we all expect that. I was gifted these 2 pre-order cards to finish up my ready to be pre-order cards for Jungyeon and Chewy, which I was so excited about. Thank you, Olivia. I appreciate the gift. Boom, there we go. And then I think I might be getting these to finish this up, and I think I'm getting this in a go. So I just need this one Jungyeon and I will be done with the last area for my top 3. And then we have some more non-album things to put away for Twice. So I'm going to go ahead and, so obviously these I was going to put away anyway because these are event Polaroids. These are not, these are from their, once again, right? Yes. Once again, fan meeting that they did, which was absolutely amazing. I loved watching all the clips from it. So so for these event Polaroids, I was able to claim in a go. Daehyun and Chewy's Jungyeon was already claimed, so I figured having 2 of the 3 was better than not, was like pretty good. So I went ahead and claimed them, and I just have to find Jungyeon again, like on her own later. I'm gonna try to keep up with these as they release. I was gonna say the same thing for the Japanese album cards too, but since Hare Hare has so many, it has 13, yeah, 10 solo, and then an A, B, and a regular version. I'm not gonna hold myself to that quite yet, but I am looking for the monos. Those are kind of high priority. Wait, I put the race car ones in the wrong spot. This is from the second leg of the tour. Hold on. This is from the first leg of the tour, which I don't have these. Okay, yeah, these 2 go here. Okay, so as I was saying, these are from the Once Again fan meet, and at the time I thought I was gonna try to just like keep up with Twice's non-album things as they come out, but they come out with too much non-album at the same time, and collecting for 3 is really expensive. So I'm not gonna do that, but I am gonna go ahead and store away the members that I like, the stuff that I did get from this, and I will try to finish this since I'm already kind of done. At the time, I thought I wasn't gonna collect Daehyun for non-album. I didn't buy this set because if you bought, like, you could buy the individual member sets with these, and it came with this Polaroid and like a ticket, and I bought Jungyeon and Chewy's, but like I said, I didn't buy Daehyun's because I thought I wasn't gonna collect Daehyun, but obviously I am now, so I will have to go back and get at least hers. Maybe I can find it a little bit cheaper and just get the Polaroid picture, but these are really cute. I did go ahead and get this set for the 3 of them, and I'm really excited about this because these are so cute. I saw this Jungyeon and was like, I have to own this so bad. yeah, so Junghyun's was the first one I bought because I was like, even if I can't get the rest of the members, I have to have Junghyun. And then I was able to get, I think I got Junghyun on her own, and then I was able to get Dahyun and Chewy later. That was really exciting. And then I don't know if I left enough space for this, so we might have to improvise. But ooh, I bought a couple of the trading card packs. We did not, like my Gome, which is, this is no fault of the Gome at all. We did not pull a really great variety. So I did not get, I got almost Junghyun's full set. And I think I almost got, and for the selfie cards, I got 2 Jihyos and I got 1 Mina, or Momo. Yeah, 2 Jihyo, 1 Momo, and the Dahyun. So I need Junghyun and Chewy's selfie. The only thing though is I did not check the numbers on these, so I don't really know. So we're just gonna put them in here for now, and as I get the other ones, I'll arrange them as need be. I think I have, in terms of like the spares I have, obviously like I said, for the selfies I have an extra Momo and 2 Jihyos. If anybody needs Momo or Jihyo and has Junghyun or Chewy, I would be happy to trade. I bought 4 packs, so that's why I will have like an extra one, because I thought buying an extra pack will help kind of ensure that I get everything I need. It did not, but it's okay. I think next time they do trading cards packs, because I think once I finish either their monographs or their Polaroid, Japanese event Polaroids, once I finish their monos or their Japanese album cards, because I think one of those 2 will be what I finish first, probably the monographs. Though I say that, but I haven't worked on their monographs in a while, because the one monograph that, so I had been working on them, and then all of them got in except for one, and it would be the most expensive. So I bought Junghyun's Summer Nights monograph in a go. And if you know anything about Twice's monographs and like their prices, and especially the Summer Nights ones, you know that they're like $20–$25 depending on the go and depending on shipping and yada yada yada. I found one for $20 and I was like so excited about it, because I was like, $20, like that's on the lower end that these cards normally go for, and like I was so excited about it, and I got it. And I was actually going to try to get Junghyun and Chewy's and Dahyun's too, but theirs were already sold, and so, or like claimed, and I was like, it's okay, because like it's better to just like, you know, get at least one of them rather than none of them. And then the person shipped it out, and they shipped it out around the same time that my Swan was shipped out that got lost. And I don't know, it was kind of like the same. I didn't mention it like the Swan because it was a monograph, and like I said, for a while there I wasn't sure what I was going to do with Non-Album Twice, because I had kind of overwhelmed myself with Non-Album Twice. And so I was kind of just like not saying anything, but also like holding out like hope that it would just miraculously appear. And obviously it has not, which is really sad. So hopefully at some point it will decide to bless me again with its present, and preferably at the same price that I got it for the first time. But this trading card set is really nice, and I like that it fits on a full spread like this. It's very pretty, very pretty. And I'll fill this in with white sleeves later. I just don't feel like doing it right now. But yeah, so that, and then back here is just all my other Twice, Junghyun and Chewy, like Junghyun, Chewy, and Dahyun non-album cards. I got so used to saying Junghyun and Chewy because that's used to be all I click that I forgot to add. But I'm very happy to add Dahyun. Dahyun is also so gorgeous in the music video. I got you. Oh gosh, Chewy styling is my favorite. I'm probably being biased, but like Chewy is stunning, stunning. I love her. But yeah, so here's my once again stuff, which is basically pretty much almost done, which like I said is why I decided to keep that in here, even though it technically doesn't match. But this binder is definitely getting full. I already wanted to get rid of it. I think my other goal for this year, other than like my 2 main goals for this year for collecting are not even really like collecting specific. Like my 2 main goals, like I said, is like I don't want to drop anything this year. Like we're not dropping things. And then the other goal is to get all my binders pretty and nice and maintained, because like right now some of my binders are really nice and some of them are not. Like my Purplekiss binder is the best. Everything else is like eh. So for Twice, I want to completely replace this binder. I don't like this binder anymore. It's like one of the first binders I ever used for collecting back in like 2017. So it's really old, really dirty, kind of starting to fall apart. And I don't like this cover anymore. It's not that cute to me. It's not even my current top 3 anymore. This is like my top 3 like 3 years ago, but yeah. So those are my 2 main goals for collecting this year, is just binder, lots and lots of binder maintenance, and not dropping anything. Okay. Next, oop, not wrong. This is the right Izone binder. So this is post Izone. We don't have a ton to put away in here today, but we do have a little bit. We are going to start with Miss Umbi. We have one more card for another era of hers. We have this color card, which her color album cards are some of my favorites. This is actually the first one, because I just remember that the color cards are numbered. This is actually number 1, which is kind of helpful. But boop, there she is. Love it. Oh my gosh. Though I said that, my goal for this binder is still the same. Like I think I mentioned in my end of the year, is having at least 1 album card per album for all the post Izone girlies. So we get a step closer with Umbi. And the other thing I have for this binder is some Cheyenne cards. We have some Over the Moon cards. We have some Over the Moon cards. And these are all, so these are from her 2 photo books, and these are from her Polka album. Yeah, that seems good enough for me, to me right now. I could pull, let's try doing what Rachel does with her post Izone binder. Because of course I would be stealing Rachel's ideals all the time. That's my job. That's all I do. I love you, Rachel. But we're gonna match based off a concept. So these 2 cards are the same. So we're gonna put the selfie one in the middle, and then we'll put this QR card here. And then these 2 are the same, and I think that's it that I have from the same outfits. So actually, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put, yeah, we'll put this one here with this ID here. And then we'll put this one here. So with outfits, and then these both look kind of like, give same vibes a little bit, kind of, not really. And then we'll put Fancy Shay here. We'll put her other ID here so the 2 IDs can be together, and the 2 QR codes will be diagonal. And there is my first page for Over the Moon. And that's it. That was it for the post Izone binder. But I just wanted to start with post Izone. Now we're gonna switch to the regular Izone binder, which another thing that I don't know if I actually mentioned it, but like I want to collect, I think for all my old groups moving forward, so I mentioned in my, God, how do I want to talk about this? I keep like restarting the way I want to explain this. Or like what's going through my head. Maybe that's why, because like I don't quite know. Like these are all just speculations. I don't know whether I'm going to do this yet. But also first, let's talk about, so this was my birthday gift from Rachel because she's the best person in the entire universe. I have Cake Yuri with the cat hair on her. There we go. But I have Cake Yuri. Like this still, every time I flip through this binder now and I see this card, I'm like, no way, that's mine. Like, that's in here? That's real? But it's real. It's real. I have her. I have tried so many times to get this card, but to no avail have I been able to do it. But now, here it is. And I'm so excited about it. But yeah, so here's this Yuri card. And it's the only album card I have to put away for right now, but it's such an exciting album card nonetheless. We are gonna pop her in right there, because that's where she goes. And she is beautiful, gorgeous, stunning, amazing, wonderful, love of my life, Miss Joe Yuri. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy about that. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you so much. What was I gonna say? What was I saying? Oh, yes. So, what I'm thinking about doing, also I have this Cheyenne trading card set, which also was a trade from Rachel actually. Most of these cards were either trades with Rachel or cards that I already had coming in. So something I was kind of thinking about doing is moving forward, I'm thinking about collecting like full group for all my ults, which at the moment, if we don't include Nmixx and my whole mental catastrophe over Nmixx, it's Twice, which is probably no surprise to most of you, Twice, Purplekiss, which is probably also no surprise to any of you, Izone, and Ateez. So those are my 4 ults at the moment. Ateez is still the one that like catches me off guard because I just can't believe they came from my throat like that. I'm very confused why there's so many empty spaces here. I probably did something wrong when I was setting up and I need to fix that. But we're not gonna focus on that right now. And we're gonna put this Che right here. Also, the reason why Che, like this is an age order right here, but it's not in age order right here is because I did these by the trading card numbers. So just put them in order. For Yuri and Che, I'm missing 1 card for each of their sets. The reason why Rachel had this set to trade is because she bought this entire set so she could get that 1 card because that's how difficult it is. And I just haven't seen the Yuri, not Yuri, wrong idol. The Yuri card for the one I'm missing for this set. But I also haven't like really looked for it. So that's also probably why I haven't found it. Because it requires looking for something to find it. I'll be honest, I haven't really been working on post-Izone because I've been trying to get some of Yuri's new things that have come out, because I forgot to pre-order her photo book / season's greetings. So I'm a little worried that that's going to be hard to find now because I kind of want the whole, like I would like the whole thing, or at least the photo book and maybe and the photo cards obviously, but like I don't know how easy that's going to be to find. And I'm trying to find her light stick plus her light stick photo cards because I was on a buying hiatus, so I didn't pre-order any of that stuff, and lo and behold, I really want it. Nobody's surprised about that. Also, her photo card photos are so, like the light stick photo card photos are so cute. They're so pretty. I mean, it's show Yuri, so of course they're pretty, but yeah. Oh, I keep not finishing. So yeah, those are my 4 ult groups: Ateez, Izone, Twice, and Purplekiss. I don't really want to put them in a specific order because that feels wrong, because it honestly depends on, it really depends on who's had a comeback recently and or who I've had like a mental breakdown about recently, or who's like hit my feels the most. And so right now it's Twice. Like Twice is the top because I got Choose Out and like I cried over I Got You. It was a whole shebang, guys. But I'm thinking about collecting all Korean albums for all members of all those groups, which is because like I just want more of my ults, and collecting all Korean albums again for them, like all the photo book versions, and then anything that's in my miscellaneous binder. So like Luna, Lucemble, Idol, Billy, they would be like what I would consider like kind of like my semi ults or like lower priority groups. And I would just like trade or buy those photo cards from time to time when I having the urge or I find them for a good price. So that way, and I wouldn't really buy photo book or like albums for them, and just make them a lot less, like a lot more low key and like chill, if that makes sense. But that's something I'm playing around with in my head right now. And the final group of this video is Miss Perky. So the only thing I didn't take out that I put away originally in this video, and that video that I filmed before from the Purplekiss binder, is my larger inclusions. I got a whole bunch of larger inclusions from Rachel, but I didn't feel like taking them out and putting them back in. So I will just flip through that section at the very end. But we do get to start off with some more group cards. So we have these 2 from their 2023 season's greetings. I did buy the whole kit and I joined a group order for it. And I'm very happy I did. It's very pretty, very cute. It is basically like an Animal Crossing Sims is like the concept they went for, which I think is very fun and very quirky. But yeah, so we're filling out our group card page. We don't have a lot of older album cards to put away. We have one album other than Festa to put away for, at least for OT6. But we have this doshi to complete this set, so I only need the set of Yuki cards. Boom. And then I have this doshi card that goes here. I'm just trying to make sure this looks right, but yeah, that looks like I printed the right plot. But we have this doshi, so we just need 3 more for this page. So 3, 4, 5. So 5 more album cards, and then hide and seek will be done. Oh, I lied. We have 1 Cabin Fever card, which, okay, so we got some updates on Cabin Fever again. So, oh, I forgot to take out one of the cards for Cabin Fever. Oh well, I'll point out which one I put away in, put away a card that I put away in the last video, so you guys know. But first of all, we have this Chien. I kept getting it confused with this pop a lot because this pop is like available a lot of times, and they look kind of similar. This one's just more zoomed in, and she doesn't have like the bunny ears. But I finally got it. I think I traded for this one. I don't remember, but she's here. And so I made this little template, I'll put it here, of like 24 card, like my top 24 like priority cards. Like if I, in the year with these 24 cards, I'd be very happy even if I added no other cards to my collection. These are like my top 24 cards for the year. I'm very excited about it. And this swan, obviously, this Cabin Fever swan that's been giving me so much trouble, is on there. And when I put it up, somebody was like, hey, I have that card. And I actually have from when I used to collect high key, I have a card, arena card that she was trading for. So I was like, oh my gosh, would you trade this for this one? And they were like, yeah, of course. And I was like, bet, say less. So that's one of the package, like one of the first ones that I set up for this month. Like I said, now that I'm getting a little bit back into trading, so I will package that later today and send that out. And I'm super, super excited about it. Let's hope this one arrives. She also lives like pretty close, like 2 states away from me, which I'm just like, please, USPS, do not play with me with this card again. But anyway, this is also the other card I put away. So I put away this Yuri Polka album card. So literally that swan is the last album card I need to finish OT6. Then I will just need these last 2 OT6 pops for my, which I still haven't seen them ever listed, so it makes me a little bit nervous, but hopefully 12 months, I can find it in 12 months, right? The Go On is here, but that one came technically after I finished filming this original video, so we'll put that away in the next, like at the end of February or at the end of this month, because I guess it is already February. Okay, and then we are gonna work on my Festa Polka album cards. If I can grab all of them. So now we have most of them. I made a boo-boo and I accidentally bought a Go-Un card twice. So I thought I only was missing 2 Perky cards, but I'm actually missing 3 because I bought 1 card twice by accident. So that's a little annoying. But we do have the Cheyenne and the Swan. This Yuri I was already missing, and this is the Go-On that I thought I bought but didn't buy. But we do have this complete set. So we have Yuri, oops. Oh wait, no, not the complete set. This doshi is the one. So Yuri, this Yuri and this doshi were the ones that I was still looking for. And now I also have to find this Go-Un again because of my mistake. And so here is that. So that row is almost done too. But we did finish all the QR codes. So we have Go-Uns, Yuki, and Cheyenne. So we have another complete like 9 pocket. I've noticed that it seems, I don't know if this is true, like if you are a full group like Perky collector, or maybe if you collect like a member of like Maknae line and a member of Uni line for Purplekiss, let me know like which, I feel like at least for my collection, I feel like I always finish like Maknae line before I finish Uni line. And so I don't know, maybe like next comeback I'll try to see if I can prioritize getting Uni line, and that way maybe then it won't be as much of a struggle. It was just something that I noticed. Speaking of Perky, their fan meeting also just happened and it looked like it was so much fun. Girls look so happy. All of them just are gorgeous and happy, and I love them so much. I think I've heard rumors that L's Up is supposed to have another comeback here soon. So Yuki will probably be busy here soon again, though this girl has been working like double time because she hasn't really missed most of like Purplekiss's promotions and hasn't really missed any of L's Up's promotions either. So like she is busy, And I feel like of her and Huiso from High Key, I think they're the two that like their groups have been the most active, I feel like, since L's Up, and like Purplekiss and High Key. And I just feel like Huiso and Yuki have just been going and going and going and going. But I do think the L's Up contract ends next year. So like I said, I just need these 3 cards, and I need to update my template and mark this Go-On as missing again, since I prematurely or accidentally marked her off. And then for my OT6 pop sets, we do get to add 1 more card. We have this Swan card, which this one and the Go-On are my favorite because you see them wearing like the little pom-pom like headband. I think it's so cute. And there she is. Yay! I still haven't picked out an OT6 set for the bottom row. I need to go look through a template. This is where the next album will go when we get it. Don't know what's going here yet, but for this spread, we are going to have the 2022 Season's Greetings, which is their first ever Season's Greetings because Purplekiss debuted October, November-ish timeframe, 2021. So for this, I have this Go-On card, which is her Season's Greetings card, like the actual card that came with the Season's Greetings. I have Swan's Pop, and there was also like a fan call for this Season's Greetings. And I've decided, since I have most of the 2023 Season's Greetings related things, and I have all of the 2024, because we're in 2024, almost at 2023 again, the 2024 Season's Greetings stuff, that I would try to collect all 3 sets for 2021 or 2022. I don't know how, this is probably gonna be pretty difficult, so I'm not holding my breath, but I do have 2 cards to start with, so you know that's pretty good. But yeah, I don't expect there to be much progress on this for a while. Like I said, so this is the 2023 ones, and it just came with 1 photo card and 1 pop set, and we have the doshi for this. So we have her regular album card, or regular Season's Greetings, I want to say. And then we have the pop, which is the one where they have the guns behind their back, which I think is really cute. And she goes here. I think what I'm gonna put here is any other like merch that comes before this that I'm collecting OT6 for, which I think is just one other thing. I think I decided I was going to collect their like KCON cards OT6, which I don't know how hard that's going to be. It was KCON Japan like a couple years ago. So I guess 2021, because it would have been before this. So I don't know how hard or easy that will be, but I think I'm just going to put them here, and that will cover this front page. So then we have the 2022, then the trading card set for the tour, and then the 2023. I'm not going to collect at least not yet, because who knows, I constantly want to collect more Purplekiss, but as of right now, my plan is not to collect all of their merch stuff OT6. I think I just want to collect trading cards, Season's Greetings, and if they ever have fan club kits, I will do those, or like anything concert Season's Greetings, or if like fan club related, I'll probably do OT6, OT7, depending on when it came out. Anything else, I probably will just stick to Swan and Doshi and Jian, depending again on when it came out. At least for the time being, I have been thinking about adding Go-On to Go-On as one of the members that I collect on album things for, but I'm trying to be good and not do that, because I really don't need to collect everything Purplekiss OT6 just because I love them. But anyway, so this is the regular photo card set that came with the Purplekiss Season's Greetings. Like I said, it's super cute. I do wish, like I do love the concept. I do wish we got a little bit of a bigger photo book, and that they did the pictures like outside. RBW seems to be a little bit lazy with Perky's like Season's Greetings concepts, and like always shoots them in like a white background studio, and I'm like, listen, this was like farm Sims style. Like, you guys could have had them go like take a couple pictures outside and still had their like Sims props basically, and then you could have done the photo shoot where they were like gaming still in the white studio, but like a little bit more variety. But I did really enjoy it. It's still really cute, And I think we might have like another little merch item that might come out for Purplekiss, which are these little bunnies that they have had during the season's greetings, which I will show you those when we get to the pops, because oh my god, the pop set, so cute. So cute. Because not only does the pop set just have like the cutest little photo card selfies, but the backs of the cards are so cute. It is one of the few times that I wish I did store my cards where I could see the backs, but this saves space and I like doing the spreads a lot, so I'm not gonna change it. But we do have the IDs, which I'm indifferent about. They're whatever. They came in the season's greetings, so I am putting them in here, and we're gonna put them in the middle. I was gonna film an unboxing, but then I got like self-conscious again because, like I said, I feel like I'm always chaotic with unboxings. But I think I want to try to do more unboxings for Perky related merchandise, because I just don't feel like I always say, I don't feel like there's a lot of Perky collectors, and I want there to be more Perky collectors. So I might start doing unboxings for Purplekiss. If you would be interested in that, let me know, because I definitely want to get all of Purplekiss's album versions. I don't have all of them yet. Like I said, like it's something I really want to do. I have at least one copy for each of their albums, so it's something that I will do in the future. But okay, so here's the pop set, like I said, and so you can see it here. This is Go-On's little like bunny thing, but on the back it's a picture of them holding it with like how they like put little like decorations on them. So this is Go-On's, and then we have Doshi, and here's hers. Like, look at that. Isn't that so precious? Hold on. There we go. Okay, and then we have Yuri, and hers is in her pocket, and then boop. So cute. And we have Yuki. Boop. And hers, like, it matches her little daisy ring. So cute. Che-in. And then she has like a soft pink one. And then we have Swan, who has a purple one. So, as you can tell, I'm very happy about these. I am so glad that I decided to go ahead and buy. Oh, there was one in here. Oh well. I'm glad I went ahead and bought this season's greetings, because I really regretted not getting theirs last year, so I wanted to make sure I got it this year, and as you can see, I did. This is really random, but another thing I'm very excited for. I think I'm gonna buy a standing desk once we move. Well, I'm gonna buy a new desk in general, I think, once we move, because I cannot. This was a really old desk. It's like 4 years old now, and it was a Christmas present one year, and I enjoy it. Like, I'm happy I didn't have to buy my own desk, but she fallen apart, and she's really small, and I need more space. I do way too much stuff at my desk to have such a small desk. Like, I craft, I do homework, I do videos, like, I need more space. But anyway, for Jian, we have another Into Violet pop, which is this one, which I think is so cute. And then we also have her season's greetings from 2021 things. So we have both her, this is the actual season's greetings card, and this is the pop. They're very similar, so that's why I was like, which one? So for Jian, I would only need her, like, fan call card, which I don't even want to think about how difficult they are going to be to find those, because I mean, fan call cups, like, because I think it's like not even just like a fan call card, like you just got it if you tried for the fan call, like it's like the winner's card, or winner's PC, I guess is what you would call it. So it's like, what, this came out maybe like 4 months into Purpлекiss's career, so like I don't even want to know how rare those are. And I do have her last album card, so we are finishing all of Jian's album cards today. Cries. We have the final digipack that I traded for, which is actually really cute. It's like so cute. But there we go. That's it. That's all of her album cards. Cry. So her 2 Into Violet, her 4 Zombie or Hide and Seek, then her 1, 2, 3, 4 Meme cards, and then her 4, 5, 6, yeah, 2 Geeky Land photo books, and then the first 3 and the 4th digipack. I'm also gonna put this card here for now, but I wanted your guys' opinion. Should I put, so I collect extra cards for Doshi, and I collect extra cards for Jian, but should I put this in the Jian section? Should I go ahead and like start a Josie section and put this card here? Or should I put it up front with the group cards? You know, lots of questions. This is a fan sign card, Everline. It's an Everline fan sign card. Somebody offered to trade it with me, and I said yes, obviously. And so we are going to pop it in here. So we have Jian and Doshi. And then for this page, we have an extra Yuki card. I'm not collecting extra Purplekiss related Yuki cards at the moment, but I am going to collect her L's Up cards. Just, they're super low priority. I'm mainly just trading for her album stuff right now. Again, super low priority. I think Rachel had this card, and I was like, yeah, sure, because we were trading. And so, of course, and it's Yuki. And so, and it's also key. I love Lovelies. I miss Lovelies so much. I was actually listening to them the other day. We lost a good one with Lovelies, and watching Queendom Puzzle reminded me of how much I loved Lovelies, actually. So, yeah. So we have Key and Yuki's unit card. I think this is from the Queen version. And then for my Swan extra page, I've just decided to put her extra cards that I have in like order of release, since I'm not, again, kind of like the L's Up stuff, I'm not actively like super working on her solo stuff at the moment. So we're gonna do her zombie card first, which this is one of her pre-orders, and it's hollow and it's super cute. This is one of my favorite Swan cards. I think it's adorable. So obviously zombie came out before 20, and then we have 2 Festa cards. So first we have this one, which I traded for, which again, I think this is one of her K-Town For You pre-orders, maybe? I don't remember, if I'm completely honest. But I traded for it and was super happy about that. And then, okay, so I'm not supposed to be buying extra cards for Swan and Doshi yet, but I added this when I was buying for when I bought the Polka album cards and the cheerleading pop card that we had earlier, because it's her cat pop, and I think these are so cute. I would love to have Doshi's. And so I don't, like, if they're super cute like this, like, I don't mind going ahead and buying them. I just don't want to make it a habit until I finish some more of my OT6 stuff. But yeah, so that was the final photo card to put away. And like I said, because I refilmed this and I had already put away all the larger inclusion stuff, but I didn't want to take it back out, I would at least flip through this part for you guys if anybody is interested in how my larger inclusion progress is going. So this is for Violetta, or Into Violet. No more new posters. For the Mem postcards, we have these 2 new ones, and we have, I think Jian is new, and the Yuki and Swan are new again. And then for the ticket IDs, all of these are the tickets from Hide and Seek are all new. Also, I did this out of order. Hide and Seek should be before Mem, but we're not going to focus on that, and I will change that later. And then all these tickets are new too. And then we have some more of the sticker film strips from Geeky Land. And then I think the Yuri is the new one that I added. I think I already had Doshi and Yuki, but don't quote me. Doshi's new and Swan is new. So yeah, that is all. That is it for this video. Thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys had a fun time. I hope you have a good day. And until the next video, I hope you stay happy, stay healthy, and keep collecting. Bye, guys.